Hey guys, what's up? Brian Savage here with you. And Obi, you might see his head just sitting here out of shot. Want to say a very happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever it is you celebrate. Happy to you. It's been a good day for us. We had a white Christmas here in northern Kentucky, which is kind of unusual. We'll move you here a little bit. Sorry about that. Just so you get more of Obi. Now, we're going to have to move him. Come on, Obi. Let's stay out of shot. He doesn't care. Him and the other cat have been fighting. It's been chaos. Not really fighting so much as they're just not getting along. And they don't even want to look at each other. So they're staying in separate rooms on their own. And that's a good thing. Because that means I don't have to separate them. I don't like that shadow. Yeah, maybe I should have paid more attention to setting my lights up there starting on this, but hey. Like I said, we woke up to a white Christmas. If you did, great. If you didn't, that's okay too. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the cold, but here in Kentucky it did snow a bit and woke up to covered grass and rooftops. It's pretty much all melted off now, so just a little bit. But it did make for a white Christmas. I don't do the Christmas deal with my family until tomorrow. That's when all of our children are coming to the house and doing that. They're off doing it with their other families, the adult children, and the under adult children are with their other parents. It's good to be that way. We really get along well, so. Another thing to be thankful for on a day like today. But again, it's a Monday. I know I missed last Monday. It was crazy. I had a cold. I felt so bad. Still, you might be able to hear I'm just now getting over it. Or feel like I'm getting over it. Please, oh please. Yeah. So, sorry about that. But again, I want to do these every Monday. And hey, it's Christmas Monday. And today I'm going to play on this one today. Maybe do a little Christmas song. So. Probably about the worst I ever played it. Isn't that the way it goes? As soon as you turn the camera on, you're going to play it horribly. I'm not even going to bother trying to redeem myself. Again, it's Christmas. I get to give myself a gift and not having to shoot this thing 50 times to play it right. Not that that's usually what I would do with a song like that. Although that is kind of complicated to pick out, but it's not all that bad. Anyway, guys, that's the first part of the day. Again, my wife, she's off this morning. She got up and went off and volunteered and served the homeless and the needy meals today. I think they served over 1,200 meals last. She sent me a text and told me. So that's great. I hope you guys get involved in your community that way. I did not. Again, I had a cold. I felt like I still had a bit of a fever this morning. I felt a little hot this morning. So I hear tell that if you have a fever, you are contagious. And the last thing I want to do is get a bunch of people who doesn't have health insurance or poor health insurance or whatever the case may be. Anybody, even the volunteers, don't want to get them sick either. So I kept my happy butt here and didn't give anybody the virus as a Christmas present. So, what can you do? But don't let it keep you out. I think we're going to stop it here, maybe. show you a Christmas present real quick. This from my wife. It's got my name on it. And then the band's logo as Obi walks in front of the camera. On the back, supposedly that's glow in the dark. We're gonna see how that goes. That would be pretty wicked on the night gigs. She got me something. Yeah, it's funny. I say she got me something else, and honestly, she didn't get it. I bought it, and I purchased it, but I purchased it for me and said Merry Christmas, and she did the same thing. She got her a couple things, and she said, "Oh, I just love these Christmas presents you got me." So we do that to each other too, you know, get each other something. In other words, we get ourselves some and say it's from the other. It works. But I don't know if you guys have any experience with these, but this is a Phobos. And this little jewel, I really, really like it. It fits my Ruger LCP 38, which that is my that's my carry gun. And super comfortable, super light. Not the most concealable, but it does conceal halfway decent. But awful comfortable, and it's so secure, and it doesn't come out till you want it to. Very positive click and all that good stuff. So I highly suggest, if you haven't checked out those things, check those out. Maybe this is not your brand. I haven't checked a whole lot of them, so I don't know a lot of brands. But I definitely suggest the curved paddle with the, man, that is super, super comfy. I can wear this thing all day long. It doesn't get hot, it doesn't get sweaty, sticky. Anyway, that was a total regression about something I didn't expect to talk to y'all about. But if you're not into guns, I understand. Everyone has their reasons. Everyone has their reasons for and against. I understand both sides of the argument. And this is not the place to have that argument at all. At all. I won't have it with you. Everyone has to make their own decisions as to what they do and how they feel about firearms. Again, this is more about gear, but if you guys are into it and you want to hear more about some of the things that I like about firearms and experience, you know, let me know. I can add this stuff to my channel, just the same as if you want to hear about my old Ford truck or any of the other things that I may encounter. You know, I do some guitar builds, pedal builds, set them up and this and that. Play a whole lot, play in the band. I do a cover band and don't really put originals out. I mean, we do some, but we don't really put them out. But that's something maybe to come. So as we move into 2018, that's one of my goals, is to maybe get some cover material, or not cover material, but get some original material that the band writes and get that out there in front of you guys and see what you think of that stuff. And maybe start up a channel for Kickstart and start putting out some of the videos. I mean, we're on Facebook, of course. You can check us out there. But that's Kickstart, you know, facebook.com/Kickstart5150. I think is what it is, if I believe correctly. I don't do the Facebook thing anymore. I find that it's just become it's not become social media. It's just a platform for everyone's social agenda. Everyone should choose the path that makes them put their head on the pillow softly at night and sleep well. And I don't care what your path is. So Facebook, no more for me. But anyway, guys, I'll get back with you in a minute. I'm going to cut this part here. I want to show you our mantelpiece that our wife did, so I'll probably slip a picture of that or a little blurb of that in here right after this. So, ta-ta.